Pauly Shore's got a new show called Jam in the Van, and this is Pauly. You know, he's in kind of a weird place because he's doing stand-up, and he's not at at prime age anymore like he was in the MTV days or when he was doing Son-in-Law or all these great shows. But he's been doing a podcast for a long time, like we are, and it was an audio podcast. I think primarily it was an audio podcast. It didn't do terribly well. It was okay. I think he had sponsors and he probably made some money. But now he's really going for it, like so many. And of course, I thought we were the last ones on the train to get on YouTube. We're definitely one of the last. Pauly has just started a video YouTube show, and it's shot, with a bunch of cameras, done very professionally. Maybe he's editing it, I don't know. But he has the comedian is the first guest, then the influencer, and then the musician. And this big, thing flashes on the screen. The influencer, when they bring the influencer out.
Ah, cool.
And the first thing I noticed was, because I started digging in, and there was one show that had an influencer who's on OnlyFans, and Bobby Lee, the comedian, was the comedian. Mm-hmm. And Bobby Lee, of course, the show wasn't doing terribly well. Bobby Lee comes on, boom, it gets 150,000 views because Bobby Lee is...
Still got it?
I don't know if there's a comedian that can get you views more than Bobby Lee. Honestly,
really?
He's monstrous. Bad Friends is a huge show. Yep. And he's got a couple others, and he's a funny guy. Everybody seems to like Bobby Lee, and I can't complain about him. I think he's pretty damn funny. So Bobby Lee's sitting there with Pauly. They're going back and forth. And then this girl comes out who is on OnlyFans, and she's with her dad. And I thought this was just cringy as fuck, which doesn't mean it's bad.
Wait, she's with her dad?
Yeah, she's with her dad, which is just weird. And I think it's because I suspect that her dad is a Pauly Shore fan. She didn't know who Pauly Shore was. So I think he's like, oh, I want to be on because I like Pauly. And it's just cringy, and Bobby Lee's funny. And just play a little bit of this. It's very fun. Jam in the Van, it's called.
I love you. Through the glass.
Oh, wait, can I ask you a question?
I hope that's not. I was watching.
Why is it called Jam in the Van? This isn't in a van.
I thought they were in a van.
That's the biggest van in the history of vans.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a van.
There's no way that's a van.
I swore that was a... Jam in the Van. If you go to the website, the headiest source for music on the internet.
And by the way, the JITV looks just like the MTV logo from back in the day. Mm-hmm. But Jammin'...
Drew, it
says can't be a van.
The solar-powered mobile recording studio and YouTube channel that's changing the way the world discovers new music.
It's a truck, probably.
It's a fucking huge truck.
Okay, well... Whatever it is, it looks good.
So
it's a nice set.
All over the place?
I've been watching.
Yeah.
Like daddy, like daughter.
I like your knees.
Thank you. I like your
Thank you.
forearms.
Thank you.
You have good forearms.
I like your neck, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I work hard on this neck.
Pretty good neck.
Do you like his necklace? I keep telling him
How
to
about
keep
my
his
turkey
necklace
neck?
out of his
Yeah.
t-shirt.
I hate the turkey neck.
So Tara, to
Nice
get to
habit.
the connective tissues here, so the whole audience can know what's going on. Why are you fucking heaping and hoving into it? I'm just trying to get into the fucking to promote her stuff.
Yeah,
You went like
everyone's
this.
breathing, yapping.
I know.
Did you see me do that?
Everyone's breathing and
So-
yapping
Did you
right
see me
now.
do that?
I did.
I'm
So,
sorry.
so
I
she's
have
got.
deep breaths.
It's okay, man.
So
I forgive
Bobby,
you.
as you know, there is a new world, and you are in the new world.
What the fuck is going on?
You are in the new world of podcasting.
I know, it's kinda
but
bizarre.
There's also a thing called TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff. And this beautiful woman here with her beautiful father have kind of taken over in that platform. Hey, Bobby Lee, this is the influencer for the show. So this is an influencer.
Oh, shit.
So let's go into exactly who you are and what your stuff
Should she
is
sit
about.
here and I go over there or whatever?
No.
Okay.
I'm cozy. Don't move me.
So
I don't feel comfortable with you over here. No, I'm just kidding.
So how did this whole thing start?
up,
Was it an
Dad.
accident? And all of a sudden you start doing videos and now you just bought a house and you're making all this money and
At first, I was
Kind of
watching a
videos.
bunch of YouTubers and I loved what they were doing. So I brought up to my parents, I was like, I know you're like down to pay for college and stuff like that, but can you pay for me to not work? And I'll just like do social media. And they were like, Tara, what? No. I basically wanted them to like pay me to exist so I could like make content and not work. They were not buying it, but my dad believed in me. He did.
dope. So Bobby,
Yeah, I
just
think
so
he'd be
you know,
great
it
fucking
says
on
that she's
camera.
making
Yeah, is that what she's doing?
$350,000 a month?
Yes.
On a good month.
Let me say
On
it
a
again,
medium.
Bobby. This is what we're dealing with. $350,000.
Because she deserves it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she doesn't, but I mean that's a big chunk of change.
Yeah, it's
So
it's great.
Yeah, that's OnlyFans.
So when you hear the word OnlyFans, most people they start to think,
I have OnlyFans. What is it?
No, you don't, do you?
I have OnlyFans. No, I don't have I have an account, but I don't post it. I follow people.
Post,
Yeah.
man.
So which one's
you
what's yours?
follow people.
Yours is called Tara.
Yeah.
Tara what?
World.
Tara's World.
And she is in her lingerie. They could put a little
Everything
picture
now.
up.
Oh, Dad is.
Oh,
do
the
you feel about
dad's
that,
there.
Dad?
Oh, awkward.
I know.
It's a different world now. It's not like porn from the 80s and the 90s.
No, it's
Yeah.
worse.
look how he's
Born in
looking at us.
2024.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's-
But there's no sex. You're not doing sex.
why not
Wait.
capitalize?
Keep going.
Are you doing sex?
I just did for the first time like 2 days ago.
I did not know
And
that.
he did not know that. Yeah, let's pretend he's not here.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So you're kind of it's in the
Are you mad?
It was like
No.
it was like nothing. It was like
Boyfriend,
it was
No,
short.
she's
and
making
it was,
lots of
like,
money.
Stupid, but
He
yeah,
said
it was.
boyfriend,
dwarf?
right?
Yes.
What's short? What do you mean?
This is where I want you to take over
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
he has the #1 podcast, Bad Friends.
No, that's
and
not
also
why.
Jelly,
What are you doing?
and Jelly Belly. So interviewer,
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
is
No,
good.
no,
I
no,
can
no,
sit
no.
back.
So, is he somebody you saw at a circus or?
My boyfriend.
Oh no, the dwarf. It wasn't a dwarf.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
your boyfriend.
Weird.
This is so,
It's so awkward. Oh.
God, it's just so cringy with the dad sitting there, and the dad seems fine with it.
Yeah, that is fucked up. I would never be. I don't know any parents that would be fine with that. Like, that is insane.
But a lot of parents are okay with it, and I think what happens is they start making lots of money. They go, "Well, my daughter's really successful. Okay, so she's fucking on camera. It's okay." Okay, I don't know, isn't it?
Can't you make money somewhere else?
Well,
Maybe not that much.
That's how I always look at it. Is wait, so when you're doing that, what you're saying is, I have no other skills whatsoever. The only thing I can do is fuck on camera.
Yeah, yeah, right.
That's what she thinks. She just wanted to be paid to exist.
Yeah, she talked her parents into, well, we've been saving for your college all your life to start you off into some brilliant career. She's like, no, just give me the money so I can make content and eventually I'll start banging on camera and I'll make shit tons of money, much more than I'd make with your straight plan.
Slut.
That's a messed up mentality because you know how many kids think that and don't make anything?
I know, but
You whore.
how long is this going to work where these very regular people just go on OnlyFans and start making $4 or $5 million a year? Is this are lots of people
Sustainable?
gonna be able- yeah, is it?
I don't think so.
Until OnlyFans
You don't
gets-
think so?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
I mean, I don't know if it's my heart or what that's telling me that, no, there's no way all these people can keep making all this money fucking. It doesn't seem possible. No, I was thinking back to cam girls.
Right.
Remember when that whole thing started and there were tons of cam girls and you'd see these really regular, I mean, normal looking, attractive, relatively normal looking people. And it's like, God, look at the following she's got. Look at all the money she's making because she puts her clothes on in the morning once and then she takes a shower at night and then the camera is on her all day doing whatever she's doing, but she's really not nude very often.
Huh.
And for some reason, I mean, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. People
was-
are still doing that in the IRL streams.
Does that make lots of money for people?
Yes, I'm an influencer.
I can't believe
Some people, that's the route that, what's our girl, Elisa Jordana, she's taking
She's
that
not
path.
nude though.
No, but she does the IRL where you're basically just watching her live.
Oh, okay. So if she would take her clothes off, you'd probably bump her income up
Yeah,
quite a bit.
yeah, and there are many like her who do in real life, but actually take their clothes off.
God bless you, Elisa.
It's good for her that she
I mean,
can
you
make
know-
money and not get nude.
I know, but you know, the minute she did start taking her clothes off, it would. Isn't that sad to think that she could triple her income immediately, or quadruple it, or 10 times, or 20 times it, and yet she chooses not to, probably because her mother would kill her or something like that.
I don't believe this ends well for any of these girls.
About 20 years, they're gonna all be fat.
I don't know. I mean, I guess the question is, do we, all of us, not just us, but everyone out in the world, do we have enough money to keep these people as rich as they are fucking? Just for fucking? Do we have enough money for these people who are fucking for a living?
Porn's always been a
Tons of
successful
them.
industry.
But there's so much free porn.
Right.
I would ordinarily think no, but there are a lot of creeps who need to see a lot of people fucking and taking off their clothes and stuff like that.
Well, maybe that's a better
A lot
angle,
of creeps.
Trudy, is that was it that we never realized there were this many sluts who would fuck for a living, or that we never realized that there were that many creeps who would support that many sluts?
Right. Yeah.
And they all need
And
each other.
Right now, there seem to be more creeps than sluts because the income balance is in favor of the person who's slutting out.
I'm actually a content creator. This is how I make money.
So you're saying this keeps the level of wealth kind of even, or it evens it out?
I don't know. It seems like the sluts are just, you have automatic income,
Killing it.
huge income. And, God, I gotta wonder how that makes the girl that is just hot as hell and doesn't want to be taking pictures all day of how hot she is. I mean, does it create some resentment towards the sluts?
I would think so.
Because it seems like you can't even call people sluts anymore. They're sex workers. How dare you criticize a sex worker? I mean, we're supposed to respect anyone who has sex for work.
Are they sex workers, though, or are they influencers? Because that's like a nice sort of
both.
catch-all for somebody who is both a slut and a sex
They're
worker.
really both, aren't they? Because this girl didn't she have a big TikTok first? Isn't that what they said? Or maybe they said that after
I don't know. YouTube
Pauly
or
was.
something
Yeah,
like that,
they had mentioned that, and she pivoted and said, "No, I make all my money off of the OnlyFans, not the Instagram or the TikTok."
She has a big phone.
Vagine hang like slave of wizard.
It's what's going to happen eventually.
I can't figure out.
But Dr. Roche can fix that, by the way.
That's true. I can't figure out how it is that people pay. In many cases, well, she goes on to say that because they're like, well, what does it cost to see you fuck? And she's like, and I think they were thinking it was $20 a month that you pay to be on an OnlyFans. She's like, no, that costs $200 because you have to be a VIP OnlyFans member to get that video.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you could unlock it. There's levels.
You pay $20 just to get on OnlyFans, and then if you want to see something really skanky, you have to pay extra money.
Yeah, you could be following her for $10.99 a month, but you're not on the high level, so she can put out pictures that you still can't see even though you subscribe. You have to pay an extra $5 maybe to see that picture or video.
And you're supposed to tip too, which I think is insane.
Really?
Why do you have to tip after you're paying $200?
No, I don't get it. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll give her a tip.
And then, and then, okay, this is the part I can't get past. I should stop saying it.
Cool mushroom tip.
Once you have been following someone on OnlyFans for, 8 months or so, wouldn't you want to move on to someone else? Or wouldn't you sort of get bored of that person?
Yeah, unless maybe you think you've got a connection.
I think that's what people think.
Well, they respond. Didn't you say, Drew, is that OnlyFans where they have people responding for them?
Yes, there was an OnlyFans farm where they had like 7 or 8 OnlyFans girls who are out taking skanky pictures all day, and then there's people typing away on the typewriter responding to all these people.
Yeah.
I am an OnlyFans model.
Acting like they're really great friends.
Hello, dimples. There's
Yes.
somebody on the other side going, oh, hi,
I'm a
Freddie.
sex worker.
I really care about my subscribers. Oh my God, I so appreciate you. I don't know. It seems like it can end well, but I don't know. I'm astounded.
In this instance, the relationship it doesn't have to be consummated in any way of the flesh.
No.
So these people who
That's
are
where I think people would give
hiding,
up.
yeah, but the people who are like hiding behind the keyboard and coming up with things that inflate the user and their sense of they're getting attention and all that.
Yeah.
I'm nothing without my following.
And they never see, who's really doing this. And so they think, oh my God, she's hot for me. And they never have to find out otherwise because they don't ever have to.
But after a certain amount of time passes, wouldn't you realize that, oh no, I'm just another stupid person?
Drew, how long have you watched Catfish? And those people go for years thinking that, and they don't even get pictures like this.
That's true.
Or
Those
videos.
Yeah, people are dumb.
Those are new dumb people coming along every year.
Oh.
And on Catfish, those are a lot of people in small towns, I'm convinced, that they just are a little bit naive. And so it's their first go-around on the internet, and somebody likes them on Facebook. Next thing you know, there's a little flirty message, and it's really sad, actually. I mean, I don't know. I can't believe how much of that goes on.
Anybody want any more catfish?
And people on that show will spend years talking to someone before they go to Catfish and say, I gotta find out if this person's real, because we tried to get together 16 times and her camera's broken, so I can never get a live Facebook Live or whatever. And we always know what the ending is. It's never the person. But people come along every day.
Idiot!
New people.
What a loser!
So yeah, that's really sad.